Root of All Evil was a slick television program, edited and cut in the way that television programs are, as a sort of polished performance. But in the course of it, I interviewed a lot of people. The interviews often went on for a very long time, and then the director, Russell Barnes, cut small bits of them and used them in the program. Later, I thought it would be fun to look at the unedited, uncut interviews, and I persuaded the television station to let me have the raw, uncut tapes. And when I looked at the interviews in their entirety, I thought they were rather riveting. Just a conversation between two people, sometimes an argument, sometimes they were more, there was more agreement. And the full interview, where you saw people's hesitations and slowings down and pauses for thought, were revealing and, I thought, fascinating. I actually would like to persuade television people to do this more often, to have an unchaired conversation between two people. It might be an argument between two people who disagree, but it could be a sort of mutual tutorial between two people who agree and can be seen kind of teaching each other. I think you might say, why not do it on radio? But actually seeing the faces of people as they interact is, I think, very revealing. So I sort of feel like pioneering a new kind of television interview where it's free-floating conversation with just two people, no chairman to interrupt and derail the conversation, but just two people discussing. They might be disagreeing, they might be agreeing, they might be learning from each other in a kind of mutual tutorial. And so what RDF is going to do is to release the uncut, raw interviews from Root of All Evil on DVD as a sort of pioneer sample of this kind of thing. And it's warts and all. I mean, if there's a cut because somebody forgets their train of thought, that's fine, that's interesting in itself, that goes in. If there's a cut because a car horn is heard in the background, then the interchange that takes place between the two people is itself a human interchange, which is worth preserving. It says something about the relationship between those two people. So that's what we're going to do.